Good afternoon once again. We are now in another edition of this RI Zone 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Masterclass. This year we have started the Masterclass a little late, but for the last 3 episodes it was very, very successful. As you all know, that in each Masterclass we select a topic which is of utmost important when you will use our portal, that is our website and our app. But this week we have made an exception because our RI director KP Nagesh, he has requested us to take up a very, very pertinent and important topic for the benefit of every Rotarian pan-India. That is how effectively we can have long-term membership growth. So there is a new thought process which are being discussed and being implemented in many districts for the last 1.5 years, and that has proved very, very successful. So our topic today will be focused on the membership growth, long-term membership growth, and various tools to do it. Today we have two very eminent speakers from two diverse fields of Rotary. I am very happy that today we are having my very, very dear friend, past District Governor Deepak Purohit with us. Welcome, Deepak, to our platform.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. Good to see you again, Anshu.
Okay. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Dr. Deepak Purohit, he is the current Rotary coordinator. He looks after the membership. And many of you know that he is an orthopedic surgeon. He was past district governor of district 3131 in 2009-2010. And he has several hats in his cap. He was the Rotary International Learning Facilitator in the International Assembly, both in San Diego and Florida in 2020-21 and 21-22. It is a rare feat, Deepak. Congratulations for that. And not only that, he was the RI lead facilitator from training regional leaders in Evanston in March 26. And he himself is a regional leader, but he had the unique distinction of train other regional leaders span the entire world. He is now the Rotary Membership Coordinator of Zone 7 from 2024 to 2027. He is also a TRF cadre member. He was a past technical coordinator and regional organizer for South Asia. In Rotary Foundation, he is a level 3 major donor. And he was also trainer. Now we call learning facilitator. We don't call ourselves as trainer now. So he was the learning facilitator for governor-elect training seminar multiple times. And those who are in his Facebook, they all are aware that he loves travel and he is an avid wildlife photographer, and his photography is a treat to watch. So thank you very much, Deepak, be with us. Today, our main topic, as suggested by RI Director KP Nagesh, is effective implementation of 1:2:3 for long-term management growth, membership growth. So I'm not diverging what is that 1:2:3. That is Deepak's job to do. But together with Deepak, we are having another very dynamic Rotarian with us today. Yes, welcome, Karthik. We are having Rotarian Karthik Kittu with us. He is at present the chairman of Regional Rotaract Youth Advisory Council. He is a past DRR. Not only that, he is a startup ecosystem architect. He is a public policy professional, social entrepreneur, past Rotary president, and globally recognized Rotary leader who has spent over 25 years building institutions, empowering youth, and driving innovation-led social impact. From founding Rotaract South Asia MDIO into one of the world's largest Rotaract multi-district organization to representing India at the Rotary International Convention, the White House, the Prime Minister office in Israel, and global leadership forums, his journey reflects a lifelong commitment to service above self. His professional career spans leadership roles at Infosys, KPMG, IIT Bangalore, Karnataka Digital Economy Mission, Startup Karnataka, IIT Dharwad, where he has designed startup and innovation ecosystem, set public policy, strengthened incubation network, and led transformative government initiatives. He is a Polaris Fellow also and passionate advocate for Indian knowledge system. He has enormous interest in technology, culture, and community creating platforms. And we are very happy to have you, Karthik, amongst you. So we'll be able to have two different perspectives of the membership growth. So first, I will request Past District Governor Deepak to enlighten us on the effective implementation of 1:2:3. Then we will go to Karthik for his additional inputs. 15 to 20 minutes will be initially okay for Deepak and Karthik. And then, as usual, every week in our platform, we take question and answers. So normally we try to complete our session within 1 hour, but it never happens. So there are so many questions. Sometimes it goes up to 6:30, but we don't lose patience. We take up to the last question. Then you say goodbye and good night. So today we will do that. So over to Past District Governor Deepak. You can now start your presentation.
Sure, thank you. Thank you, Anshuman. I just want to know whether can I share?
Yes, you are co-host now.
Yeah.
Both you and Karthik are co-host now, so you can share. Yes. Yes, your slides are visible. Yes.
Okay, can you see the slides now?
Yeah. It is visible. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so my friends, a very good evening to all of you. Myself and Karthik, we will be dealing with the Rotary membership and then 1:2:3 today. Today, my job is to give you the overall overview about our membership because, August is the membership month and then it is just coming in 2 days' time and the New Year Rotary year has started and we are very, very enthusiastic people in India for adding new members. But my friends, our membership, is it something like this, a leaking bucket? As we see that over the years, India has been on the forefront of adding new members every year. And that is happening constantly for last 10, 15 years. But it is equally true that India is one of the regions where we lose members fastest lost to the new members which are inducted. So this picture summarizes all about our membership. So my friends, what we are dealing today is to know about the sustainable growth of membership, which we will like to have. And that comes in three forms. That is welcoming the new and diverse members to our Rotary fold, which we are doing every year. Embracing a culture of care, that is about the retention of the members, which we induct in our organization. And then starting and nurturing the new clubs, which also is a very important part. And now what happens is, let us first go to the members who have been already inducted in our organization. And that is about the club members retention. Now, for experience of that club member in that club is the most important thing if we want to retain that member in the club. And then when we talk about the experience, what does it mean? That the members should have confidence in our club leader as well as the board. Members should enjoy the meetings, meeting in and meeting out every time. We have to offer good service opportunities to our members because we are here for service. Not only that, we have to we have to give them very good, meaningful friendships, and then members should feel comfortable with each other. These are the five pillars on which we think that the members will be retained. So now, as we see that we have to take some action if all those members who are already in our fold, they are kept with us in our Rotary fold as our active Rotary members. So improving our meetings, serving the meaningful ways, creating a very inclusive club culture, and then prioritizing the members to connect with each other and with the community is very important. So let's see that when we are seeing about the service, as as a club leader, we have to create a club environment that adds value to your members' lives and devote their time to understanding their needs and how would they like to be involved in the club. My friends, as club leaders, as presidents, or as a board of members, it is our responsibility to take care of the members, right? And then, if I am very much interested in the service, then what we have to do is we have to see that the members who are interested in service, we give them a proper service opportunity, and then the members are very satisfied with that opportunity. So that is number one. Second thing, members will attend the meeting, either a weekly meeting or a fortnightly meeting, if we are members are able to enjoy the meetings. So what is important is that we should be doing our meeting in such a way that they are enjoyable, they are interesting. Every time there is something new and the members feel that they should be attending the meetings. The third thing is our service in a very, very meaningful way. That's it's very, very important that we serve in a way which creates a lasting impact. That is what the this year's theme of Inga Babalola says. The fourth important thing is creating an inclusive club culture. Now, I feel that is one of the most important things. Everybody in your club should feel welcome whenever he or she enters your club venue. Nobody should feel that he or she is not wanted in that. Now, we have to have a very, very inclusive club culture so that we are open to all types of members with different cultures, creeds, with disabilities. We should be able to encourage and involve everyone in our club meetings. And then we have to keep the time for connecting the members to connect between themselves, because our foundation on which the whole Rotary is based is about friendship and fellowship, right? That's what we say. And then we should be giving adequate time for that friendship and fellowship. So, my friends, whenever we talk to people, we have to see that people get benefited. So I will say that Rotary is for our family. Now we have to stress upon the members how it is for our family. Family gatherings in our Rotary Club meetings are one of the best ways where you can involve Rotary family in our Rotary meetings. And then Rotary friendship exchange. I don't know, but few people from the audience, if you have enjoyed the Rotary Friendship Exchange, it is the best way to involve your family in all our Rotary activities. This Rotary Friendship Exchange that we go outside our country, we need not go outside country also. We can go from one district to another district also, exchange the hospitality. And we really do not need any official pathway of Rotary. We can be just friends, and I can just call Karthik, or maybe I can call Anshuman, and I tell them that I want to come over here with my family for a few days. And then he is invited over here, and that's how the friendship exchange happens. So these are the very important. The third thing is involving our family in vocational training teams. We will be discussing about it if the time remains, and then we will be able to stress upon that. And then showcasing the family talents in our Rotary events is one of the very important ways of involving the whole Rotary family. And my experience is that if the family is involved, even if a Rotarian sometime is reluctant to come to the meeting, the family, the partner of Rotarian, insist on him or her to attend the Rotary meeting. My friends, let us just analyze, why do people leave Rotary? Now, if a long survey which has been taken, and there are a few important reasons why people leave Rotary. First thing, they know very, very little about our organization. We have got such a fantastic NGO which is world class in this world, and then still many of the Rotarians do not know much about our Rotary organization. Now, going to Rotary.org and then getting to know Rotary is the best way, but working hands-on with Rotary, with your friends, with your district, outside your district, doing some voluntary or work is the best way to know about our organization. The second and important thing is not developing meaningful connections and friendships within Rotary fold. You always feel that you are somebody who is not welcome. You do not know people, and then you are not able to get involved with other Rotarians, and that is the second most important cause. The third thing is expectation failure. I come to Rotary and I have got tall expectations from the club. I will be able to do good Rotary projects. I will be able to have great friendships, and then we will be able to listen to the speakers and so on and so forth. But when I join Rotary, one or the other, I have got expectation failure. And then if that expectation failure happens, then I may leave Rotary. The fourth thing, which we already said in short, is the club atmosphere. Are you welcoming to each and everyone who is coming in your club? Very important for the club presidents and board or sergeants to see that the atmosphere is open to each and everyone who is a Rotarian, who is a guest who comes to us, and then we should be very, very cordial to each and everyone, greet everyone, see that the member who comes has added value to our organization. The fifth thing, I do not get any opportunity for self-development in this organization. And Rotary is a self-development organization. So we must see that the people get leadership opportunities, they get opportunities to lead a project, they get opportunities to speak, and so on and so forth. No opportunity for leadership, maybe at the club level and later on at the district level. So these are the things why people will like to leave Rotary. And then again, service projects, but very insignificant service projects. They do not make any impact. And I'm not interested in such project, a Rotarian may say, and may like to leave. So these are 6 or 7 important causes of person leaving the Rotary, apart from the mandatory thing that the person dies or he changes his profession, leaves the town or something, and all other things. So what's important is, as Stephanie Urchik, our past RI president, used to say, let us make your club simply irresistible. Everybody should feel that, yes, I should be going to this club. I was the governor way back in 2009, 2010. And John Kenny was the RI president at that time. And he gave us the theme of the future of Rotary is in your hands. But my friends, this theme is applicable to all of us every time, not now, but in future also. So it is in our hands how we want to drive our organization forward and how we want to increase our membership. Let's go to the next topic of starting and nurturing new Rotary clubs. My friends, all of you are aware of the Rotary Clubs which are chartered year after year, but these are some different types of clubs, like a satellite club, like a passport club, a corporate club, and a cause-based club. So these are the different types of clubs now Rotary International is encouraging. If the person is not able to join to the traditional Rotary clubs, we may discuss about this, or you may ask the questions about this in time to come. Because we are very short of time, I am just touching the points. So my friends, when I tell people, why do we join Rotary? If somebody asks me why I am a Rotarian, why I have joined Rotary, then my answer is simple: Rotary. R is for reaching out to new friends. O is my opportunity to serve when I am in this organization. T is team building skills and the travel opportunities which I get because of I am a Rotarian. A is learning the art of leadership. This R is about the relive, reinvent your life and revitalize your life through Rotary. And then Y is I want to remain young forever. So my friends, to me, Rotary means like this. And if you also feel you also want to join Rotary this way, then I don't think that you will like to leave the Rotary. So we must able to tell them that Rotary is for personal growth, professional growth, so on and so forth. So how can Rotary be utilized for personal growth? Quality friendship, knowing influential members of the community, listening and participating in the personal development programs, listening to world-class speakers, expertise in managing small and big events, excellence in public speaking and interactions, and then international exposure because of a Rotary. All these are the things which is Rotary is my for personal growth. And Rotary Friendship Exchange we just now discussed about. Rotary is for professional growth also. Rotary means business, RMB. I am from District 3131. In Pune, we have got a RMB chapter. Every month, they are doing a business of 7 to 8 crores every month. And we have got 50 such chapters in India. So, Rotary is very much for your professional growth. Acquaintance with different vocations, professionals, government officials, reporters, which helps you in your professional growth. Training in management, as Karthik, we have seen his biodata, training in management, personal growth, speech, and writing resumes. Rotary helps you. Rotary is for young ones also. So we have a Rotary which is touching all aspects of life. Take example of Interact, take example of Rotaract and Raila. I am sure that Karthik will be touching upon the Rotaract when he speaks about it. Professional connections, peace scholarships for young people, and then vocational training teams or NGAC. These things are the ways we can connect with our young ones, young Rotarians, Rotaractors, or Interactors. So these are some new ideas about the forming of new clubs. One-on-one. So these are the ideas which KP Nagesh and has discussed. So one AG and one new club every year. So that is how a new club can be started. 1:2:3. We will be discussing about this, and then I have requested Karthik to dwell upon this. In short, it is for one Rotary club. There are 2 Rotaract clubs and 3 Interact clubs. We are starting with one Rotary and at least one Rotaract, and then we move from there from forward. Karthik will be speaking with
But
you.
sir,
Yeah. Yes,
I could see already Nagesh also is there in the meeting. So I think,
great.
yeah.
So will Nagesh like to speak at this moment? I don't mind. Nagesh?
No, Deepak, you please finish your presentation. It is
Okay.
almost over. Then
Okay.
before we go to Karthik, we will invite Nagesh to speak.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
So, Rotaractors Rotary Club, past or present Rotaractors can form a Rotary Club. So these are the ideas which are thrown to you that you can take this. One ladies majority Rotary Club in your district, if that district does not have, or your club can sponsor one. NextGen club per district. So children of the existing Rotarians. Friends, we have got 4,000, 5,000 members in our district. Why not encourage our children to join the Rotary Club, and we can start a NextGen club, the children of the existing Rotarian. One MLA, one new Rotary Club. That's the idea, that we have got so many MLAs, and we have to see that there is one new Rotary Club in that constituency. One new corporate club. Now, corporate clubs are taking very good shape in our country. So we can encourage the corporates and to form a new club. Existing clubs can approach the corporates, and this club can be started. We have a lot of gated communities now. And for example, just yesterday I went to a community where they have got 800 flats in one gated community. Imagine 800 people living in a gated community. We can have 2 or 3 Rotary Clubs in one community itself. So there is a great chance for having new Rotary Clubs over there. All CEOs Club or a cause-based club. We are having so many Rotary action groups like addiction prevention, blood donation, environment, water and sanitation, mother and child health. So if the people who are interested in these causes can come together and form a new Rotary Club also. We can have a fellowship-based club also, like a cricket, golf, trekkers and whatnot. So many fellowships are there. A club can form like this. We can have all couples club or one satellite club or passport club per new or established Rotary Club. One new Rotary Club sponsored by senior club over 25 years. We can think about this. Why not? 25 years you have been enjoying Rotary. Now give this opportunity to newer people. One Taluka, one Rotary Club. So these are the ideas which we can implement. We have to see that those who are less than 10 members, maybe you can merge with other club so that you have a better strength of that member. So we have to have maybe 20% minimum lady members in our clubs, a retention rate of 95%. So these are the possibilities. So my friends, what we have to do is depends on us. You can say that just do nothing and it is impossible, or you can just say just do it, nothing is impossible. So it's the way you look at it, and then we are able to do. Already I told you that we have a country which has got a very strong membership, and we have been doing this year after year. So we are growing in our Rotary stature in the world. So I appeal to all of you that increase the new membership and please be there. He is our Inka Babalola, who is the current RI president and very dynamic person. He is very much focused on membership growth. He has appealed to all of us that let us have 1.25 million members by in another 3 years' time. So let us say that we will be able to achieve this very soon, and we will be able to create a lasting impact in this way of retaining the members and getting new members. So my friends, thank you very much. I will like to stop now. Maybe I will request our director KP Nagesh has joined. So maybe I will request Director Nagesh to speak about the membership.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Deepak. It was a impactful presentation, I can say. You got so many heart and so many thumbs during your presentation, so that showed that people who are not only enjoying, but they got some thoughts, good inputs from your presentation. After KP will speak, and then once after Karthik speaks, we will have a question answer session. There may be some questions, so please stay till end.
Yeah.
Now I will request our Rotary International Director KP Nagesh to enlighten us about your thought process. We are so very fortunate that out of these 4 masterclass we had this session, including today, KP has found time to be with us for the three. So
Very good.
it's excellent, excellent. So that not only boosted our morale, so that gives us a lot of confidence that yes, we are on the right track. We are trying to do good to the world. So welcome, KP, and now please share your thoughts. Then we will go to Karthik.
Yeah, thank you very much, Anshunji. And I'm still in the guard session. I will come towards the end of it for the Q&A. I'm still in and out, in and out. So let Karthik go ahead. I will be able to reach the plane area by the time Q&A comes. I will be participating in that.
Oh, very good.
Please
Very
go
good.
ahead.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, please be with us. So now over to Karthik. So as Deepak said, I'm sure you will highlight a little bit more on 1:2:3 and how
Yes.
Interact and Rotaract can be migrated to Rotary to have our strength. So at present, so far the Rotary is concerned, we are having around 37,000 Rotary clubs. And if we take Rotaract along with us, we will have around 46,000. Membership also,
Yes,
take only the Rotary, then it is 1.17 million as on date. And if you take Rotaract along, it is almost 1.3 million. So I was extremely fortunate to be part of that Council on Legislation in 2019, where I was the civil representative from my district. I have been able to witness the historic moment where Rotaract has been given at par status with Rotary. So
Yeah.
we must take advantage of that. And how we can do that? Let us have the thought process of PDRR Karthik Kittu. Over to Karthik.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And thanks to Director Nagesh, sir, who has so much of trust in all of us. And Deepak ji has been a guide from when joined Rotaract at a very young age. A little bit more, I joined Rotaract in 2001. That's why you might be wondering how come this is 25 years and this guy looks a little young. So I was a past president of a Rotary Club. Then I was a past district Rotary representative. And this picture you see is from Evanston. I was one of the first Rotaractors to serve on a Rotary International Rotaract and Interact Committee for 3 years, for 3 presidents in 16-17, 17-18, and 2018-19. I had the honor of course, working in the background and also formulating the Elevate Rotaract. So, my dear friends, I can, ignite, and contagious are all good words, and this has infested many Rotaractors after the Rotarians. So, a lot of us have stayed back, but the conversion rate is still 5%. I hope the slides are visible. So the youth
Yes.
of
Slides are
today.
visible. Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Good. So this is how the youth are. If you think they are snails, this is how they might want to take off, and they'll be gone with the wind. And it is for all of you to enter at your own risk and for us to do a little changes to deal with them. So, in our director's words, for every new Rotarian, we have to induct 2 Rotaractors and 3 Interactors. And Rotarians need to recognize the potential, while Rotaractors should appreciate the experience and wisdom Rotarians bring. Rotaractors definitely excel in adopting new technologies, and Rotarians should acknowledge this trend and integrate these ideas into their traditional methods or the traditional clubs. And Rotaract should also go forward to sponsor some Interact clubs. The future of Rotary depends on this understanding. My friends, it is now we are at a cusp. I think we should involve them early, invite them earlier to Rotary, and many of them have now becoming dual members, which was not the case when I wanted to join. Dual membership came about 8-10 years ago. My friends, this is how we envision it. Rotary, Rotaract, and Interact, all of us working together for one common goal. And just like Deepak ji put up a few thoughts for Rotarians, I've just put up this for the youth. I thought Rotaract comes with a lot of resilience, optimism, teamwork, action, responsibility, a sense of achievement in what they want to do, compassion, and they want to look at transforming what they want to put their hand in. On the other side, our interactors are even more, enthusiastic. It is the Gen Alpha. If some of you have not heard this term, please it. The latest term for the youngsters is Gen Alpha. They are more imaginative. They want to nurture people themselves. They're immensely talented. They strive for excellence, look at responsibility, action, character, and bringing people together at a young age. My friends, this picture was taken long back when RI President Barry, after elevating Rotaract, all of us met him in Chennai. And, that was the moment when we had arrived from Rotaract in India, and the 3 countries were highlighted, and that was Mozambique, Italy, and India. And these were all the DRRs that proudly were, sitting with them. I remember a time very long back in 2004 where I was given a flag made to wave and then said, look, Rotary International President is arriving in some time. Times have changed. And this is how our director has held us in high esteem and synergizing the Rotary motto, service above self, with the Rotaract motto, fellowship with service. Now, coming to the most important part, we have a goal, the 1:2:3 formula, and in some districts, the 1:2:4 formula. Friends, if you do analysis in your districts, we recently spoke to the governors, at least 50% of Rotary clubs will not have Rotary clubs or Interact clubs. And it's the rest 50% who have sponsored. So we would urge all of you to sponsor some Rotaract clubs. And if you're a club president, please make sure in the incoming month, I will be displaying the entire national team that is formed under the directors, the Regional Rotaract Youth Advisory Council will be more than glad to assist you with any help. My friends, what are the quarterly activities that can be planned? We can have, in the first quarter is the orientation and the installation. We can have the district Interact conferences or the Rotaract conferences that you can support. The RILAs that you can do at the club level and a joint project that you can do with them. Many other key events will be the Model United Nations, the Spell Bee. And we have innovated a little further, like Deepak Purohit ji was telling, maybe a MLA club or maybe looking at a taluka-based club. We want the youth to take up local problems and we form a model assembly or we form a model city corporation. And every club in that area will study the area and submit a report and jointly along with Rotary go and approach the political leadership. And of course, we are living in a startup world. So we would urge many of you to host a startup summit if possible. We have institution-based clubs and community-based clubs, but I would not want to call it rural-based clubs. We would want to change the name and call it upcountry clubs. If you are an urban-based club, please consider going to the nearest college that is on the outskirts of your city and spend some time on mentorship. These kids need more of your time, my dear friends, than the kids in the urban districts. Because in the urban districts, a lot of things are available. But when we go farther from the city, a lot of things are being lacking. My friends, in the eyes of our director, the other types of engagement we spoke to, you're all there. The debate of cloud and chat GPT has taken away the debating skills. And many of our younger generations don't know how to look at critical thinking and public speaking. For everything, they ask a question to ChatGPT or Claude. Let us try to debate and foster. Let us try to look at fostering this debating part. My friends, Water for Voiceless is a great project taken up by PDG Ravishankar Dakoju, and many of our young friends would want to do and help along for the Water for Voiceless. So many of you can support these kids. Many of you Rotarians might be owners of many corporations, many businesses, or hold high positions in corporate institutions. We would encourage you to take the kids to an industrial visit or call your nearest government connection and arrange a historical visit. And also many of our aunts, something very close to our director's heart is a program on overcoming exam fear and stress. And who are the best people to lead this? All our dear aunts who are the first ladies in many of the clubs. We would urge all of you to involve them and let them get to an interact club and help them with these sessions. Towards the end, I would say, let us treat Rotaractors as partners in service, and please give guidance only when sought. Organize more professional development programs, create a support system within Rotary to provide opportunities for Rotaractors, and recognize and reward outstanding Rotaractors. At a club event, please make it a point every month during your family meet. Call the top performing Rotaractor of the club. Give him or her a pat on the back. Give him a small award or give him a certificate. It will mean the life to them and it will help them professionally. And let us give a smooth passage for them to join Rotary. And like Deepak sir said, let us make it inclusive. If we don't make it inclusive, there are many other clubs to join and they would want to leave and go. Maybe give them a couple of events to host. To err is human, to make mistake is okay. But you can give them a guidance after that. Let us look on making some job fairs and skill development sessions. Let us look at community service to harness youth power. Let us look at club service in Rotaract and Rotary. We can look at joint treks, and today they can visit historical places. And many of our friends would have not explored, different districts. We host something called the Inter-District Youth Exchange, in which it is not only looking at the place like a tourist, but really going there and enjoying the place, maybe documenting the place, maybe, shooting a small video and posting it up and, making it a memory, tagging back the Rotary Club. Dear Rotary Club of Pune downtown, or dear Rotary Club of Bangalore South, thank you for this opportunity. And that would really work wonders in terms of public image. Let us leverage the social media power they all have. I'm sure many of us don't post reels as frequently as don't do, and don't snap on Snapchat as frequently as don't do. And here is a tip. If you don't know, try to open a Snapchat account and put up a snap, and I think they will respond to it. Very quickly, our directors given target for zone 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking at 30 Rotaract clubs per district. And by September 30th, trying to look at the magical number of 1,000 and looking at 50 Interact clubs per district. My friends, things have changed. India has changed to a giving country, and so has also the youth. With our director's intervention and help and the gracious support of also director agreeing to help us, the target is set at $3,000 per district, at $25,000 per zone. And if all goes well by the convention, both the directors along with the Rotaractors in India who have raised this money will be collecting $125,000, which will be matched by Rotarian Ravishankar Dakoju. And for the first time in history, maybe Rotaract in India will be the first Arch Clump Society member in the world. So That is the big target. We are also looking at forming the Council of DRRs, which will help to monitor, govern, and help in membership. And since they come from various years, they will be able to assist all of you. And of course, we would have a national RILA and a DRR DRCC training called Yuva Udan series as a flight and as directed by our director in every of the zones. So this is the vision for 26-27. Every Rotary Club becoming a mentor club, trying to get 25% of Rotaractors as dual members, and everyone with a leadership, every zone with a leadership development ecosystem. This is the national committee that is formed. Yours truly as the chair. We have Shashwat from zone 3, from district 3055, Girish from 3233, and we have each zone led by zone chairs. Zone 4 led by Nikunj from Delhi. Zone 5 led by Amjad from Sri Lanka. Zone 6 led by Vaibhav from Bihar. Zone 7 led by PDRR Kishore from Kochi. And Zone 8 led by Rohan Dalmia from Mumbai. And all of them will be able to support you. Very quickly, we are also looking at some RILAs. You can also this time look at a tribal RILA and a club RILA. Pardon me for the other connotations. And we can go ahead. We'll be happy to share more details. My friends, we have also completed 50 years of Rotary Youth Exchange. And let us look at students for exchange for short term and long term. And if some of you do not have applied for the license, please contact your own district and we will also be glad to help you with that. Also, one of the other things the director wanted us to look at is a platform for internships and dream jobs. How do we do membership retention, my friends? Like Deepak ji said, many of the Rotarians also are, and as I previously told you, they would head a lot of corporations or run very successful businesses. So we are also talking to Narendra Rao to develop the platform so students and Rotaractors can enroll and they could also maybe find an internship and a job. And if they work with you, they will definitely again continue as a Rotaractor and continue as a Rotarian. To wrap up, what can we do as a district officer for aspirational youth? We can create new Rotaract and Interact clubs, understand Gen Z, engage them, hone their skills, and show them the path. Because today's world, my friends, demands skills. Please share a skill with them. Let us look at these contributions. I know these are not easy to measure, but this will last for a generation. You can ignite dreams, show them what next, and transform lives. As I said, my friends, I can ignite and contagious, my dear Rotarians, are all good words. And this is in the names of our director. Performance is your reality, and let us forget everything else. I had the rare fortune of meeting Inca and the 50th year celebrations at Toronto, where I was part of the committee. And most recently, when we had a dialogue with the director and with our beloved RI president, and we are taking this Rotaract one step ahead. And thank you very much for the opportunity. And thank you very much for listening in. Back to you, sir.
Thank you, Karthik. That is an innovative presentation. Yes, extremely suitable for Gen Z and beyond. And we, the Rotarians, we must be at pace with them so that whenever we hand over our baton of leadership, the Rotary not only stays, but should thrive in the next 120 years. So it is our responsibility to train them, to prepare them, and allow them to have the leadership. And gradually we will take the back seat and will allow them to proceed and go forward. And people like you can take bold leadership, innovative leadership, and then together we can do it. I'm sure we'll be able to do it, because now the top leadership, they want to do it. So it's very important. If the top leadership, they feel that yes, we need to do it, then it can easily percolate below the line up to the club level, and that will happen.